Welcome! Today, we're diving into something that's, well, it's completely changing the game in the construction world. Forget everything you think you know about bricks and mortar. We're talking about a future, a present, really, where we can print entire buildings. Let's get right into it.
You know how it is with big construction projects, right? For decades, it's been the same old story. Projects that drag on forever, go way over budget, and are just stuck using the same old methods. Let's just say the industry has been ripe for a revolution for a long, long time. So I want you to just imagine something for a second. What if all those limitations just vanished? Seriously. What if we could build these incredible, complex, high-quality buildings faster and for way less money than we ever thought possible? It's a pretty powerful idea, right? Well, the answer to that question is already here. And look, this isn't some far-off sci-fi dream. This is happening right now. We're talking about taking a digital file, a blueprint on a computer, and literally printing a building from it. This is a huge part of what people are calling Construction 4.0, and it is absolutely changing everything. Okay, so the big fancy term for this is additive manufacturing, but you and we know it as 3D printing. And the idea behind it is actually super simple. Instead of starting with a big block of something and cutting material away, a machine builds an object from the ground up, one super precise layer at a time, all straight from a digital design. Just look at this. You can see it happening right here. Probably the best way to wrap your head around it is to picture a giant robotic baker piping layers of icing to build up a cake. Except here, the icing is this specialized concrete mix, and the cake is a house. Every single layer is put down with absolute precision, perfectly following that digital blueprint. So what's the big deal? Why does this matter so much? Well, the benefits are, honestly, they're huge. This isn't just some cool new way to build, it's a fundamentally smarter, better way. It gives us incredible advantages in speed, cost, and, you guessed it, creative freedom. And this slide just says it all, doesn't it? You can see the whole story here. You've got this incredible automated process that leads to a final building with these amazing curves and details, stuff it would be unbelievably hard, not to mention expensive, to do with traditional methods. This technology just unlocks a whole new world of architectural design. Let's actually break down why this is such a game changer for business. First off, you're building way faster, which obviously cuts down project costs in a big way. It also makes mass customization a real thing. Every single building can be unique without the price tag exploding. Plus, you can make these wild, geometrically complex parts with ease, and even pre-build sections off-site in a controlled environment. It's a win-win-win. Okay, but this is where the conversation gets really, really important. Because whenever you hear about robots and automation, what's the first thing people worry about? Jobs. This isn't a story about robots taking over. It's a story about technology creating new roles and demanding a whole new set of skills. The toolbox is changing, and the people using it have to change too. Let's just be really direct about this. The rise of Construction 4.0 means we need a new kind of builder. The skills that got us here aren't the same skills that are going to get us to the future. The entire industry is evolving, and the workforce has to evolve right there with it. There's a quote from the research that just nails it. When you're printing a building, there is basically zero room for error. I mean, one tiny mistake in that digital file or how the machine is set up can have a massive, massive impact on the final structure. That kind of precision absolutely requires skilled people watching over it. So what does this new skill set even look like? Well, it's this really cool mix of hands-on and digital. You need the technical know-how to run these massive machines, you need the software skills to design the blueprints, you need the modeling ability to make sure those plans will actually work in the real world. And this is key, you need the creativity to see what's possible and push the limits of this amazing technology. Which kind of brings us to the ultimate question here. We are seeing this unbelievable, transformative technology step into the spotlight. The tools to build a better, faster, even more sustainable world are literally right in front of us. But, having the tools is only half the battle. So I'll just leave you with this to chew on. The technology is ready, the printers are warming up. But are we, as an industry, really ready to invest in the people and the skills needed to make it all happen? Because building the talent is every bit as important as building the structures themselves. That right there is the real foundation for the future.